Another example. Use a net to find the surface area of the triangular prism. Okay, the triangular prism. First, we're gonna open the lateral faces. The lateral faces here is formed of rectangular shapes. Rectangle shapes 1, rectangle shapes shape 2, rectangle shape 3. So gonna open it. Let's open it. The first rectangle shape is here, 13, and its height is 10. So 10 and 13. The other lateral face is 12 and 10. So we put 10 and the 12. The final one is 5, and also its height is 10. So 5 and its height is 10. Now, how we put the two bases? We put the two bases up and down. Its two bases is on the shape of triangle, so we put it up and down. Its base of the triangle is 12, so we put it here on 12, and its height it consists of the perpendicular angle and line here. So it is 5. So its height is 5. Its base is 12 and its height is 5. So this is the first base and this is the second base. And we said we put the bases of the prisms up and down. Okay. Now the shape consists of 3 rectangles and 2 triangles. And I explained to you how to draw it. First, we draw all the lateral faces, and then we put the triangles up and down. We put the bases up and down. Now, how many shapes in all that we have? We have 5 shapes in all. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5. So let's find the 5 different areas. Afterward, we're gonna add them together. So first area is the area of base area A. Base A, its height is 5 and its width or its length is 12. Okay, so its base, the base length is 12. So what is the formula of the area of the triangle? You know the formula is half BH. Half B is the base, which is 12, and H is the height. Height here is 5. And we said the 5 is the height. It should be perpendicular, making right angle with the base. Make a right angle with the base. This the word the perpendicular means. Let's multiply. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Then 6 multiplied by 3 is equal 30. So this is the first area. Now the area of face B. Face B is a rectangle. How we get the area of the rectangle? By multiplying L with W. L is the height, 10, and W is the width, 5. So we're gonna multiply by 5 by 10 to give me 50. Now, area of face C. Face C is also a rectangle. Its height is 10 and its width is 12. So we multiply 10 by 12. It will give me 120. Then the area of face D is a rectangle. How are we gonna find the area of a rectangle? By multiplying L by H. L by W. So W is 13 and L is 10. So we're gonna multiply 13 by 10 to give me 130. Now we have 4 different areas. Why it's not 5? Because I have now the area A is similar to the area E. Okay, so we're gonna multiply the area here of A by 2 to give me the addition of E and A, right? So we're gonna multiply 30 by 2. Then we add it with 50, 120, 30, and the sum will be 360. 360 what? What is the unit here? To find the unit of the area, it's inch. So it will be in all 360-inch square or square inch. Let's see another example, and the easiest one. Find the surface area of a cube. And a cube has all equal or similar faces, and all its faces consist of similar or congruent squares. How many squares in the cube? There are 6 congruent squares. So after we open it, we will find 4 lateral faces, lateral square faces, and the bases are up and down, and there are also the same squares. Okay, its dimension, it's the same, 5, 5, 5. 5 in the height, 5 in the width, 5 in the depth. Okay, so all the squares sides are 5s. Okay, all the faces are squares with side lengths of 5. So the area of all squares are the same. What is the area of a square? It's multiplying L by W. So L, which is 5, multiplying by W, which is 5, will be 5 times 5 will be 25. Okay, and how many squares do I have in all? I have 6 squares for 6 faces. So let's add 25 6 times. 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. So in all, it will be 150 centimeters square. But the unit here is centimeter square. Okay, another way to find it. Okay, we can just make a formula for cube. The cube consists of 6 faces, and the area of any face is square side. Square side. S here stands for side. So what is the side? Is 5. The square of the side means 25. Mean 5 times 5. 25 multiplied by 6 squares or 6 faces will give me 150. So you can do it by any way according to your preference. However, the answer will be still the same. So the area of the cube will be 150 and the unit is centimeter square. Now I give you all the recap of all shapes, all prisms, the rectangular prism, triangular prism, and cube. You need just to open the shape and draw its net, then to